Hi, good morning, guys. I wanted to talk about something that I was watching a video on TEDMed, and it was very informative, and it really made me actually push me to make this video. And I know doctors, they work very hard. They try their best. It's a hit or miss when it comes to them. And this video, this doctor, Rishi Manchanda, he was actually talking about how people will multiply go trips to ER various times for symptoms, and then the ER just, the ER doctors just, oh, give you medication for this, or just tell you do this, that, and that, and they send you back home with the same problem. And it was so close to me when he said that, because that is absolutely true. Because there was multiple times where I feel like I could be my own kid's doctor. I could be my own doctor. There was times that I didn't want to go to ER. You spend so many hours in the ER just to get a diagnosis, or just to walk out the same way you walked in, or a temporary fix. And they're like, follow up with your doctor. Like, the purpose of coming to ER was to get it fixed, and then have it, you able to say, okay, doctor, this is what the ER helped for me, until your doctor could permanently treat you. So it was true what he was saying, that, this lady went in for a headache, and she actually kept going and going. Nobody's helping. They're just putting a Band-Aid over it. Nobody's asking her, how's your living arrangement? And it brought me back to where my kid was sick with asthma, and we kept going to the pediatrician. Kept going to ER, pediatrician. He's sick. Now, as a mom with the first time having this issue and not familiar with asthma, this was like, I said, something's going to give. Something's going on with this kid. No one asked about my living situation. No one asked if there was mold in the house. And at that point, I'm like, okay, these doctors are treating the problem, but they're not trying to figure out, why is this kid being sick over and over and over. To at some point where they never actually figured out. They just treated him, medicated him, and still hasn't figured out how he got sick, what was making him sick. So after leaving my apartment, I realized it was mold in the apartment that he was that was flaring him up. So once again, I'm the one who found out the root cause of it. I know they're not here to investigate, but lately, going to ER is like, I'd rather take my chances at self-healing myself than go there. Because now you have to pick and choose what hospital you want to go to, in order to say, okay, if I go to this hospital, I know I could, they'll do something. Their team is good. Like Jupiter Medical. No questions about them. I went there with my son, and the team was exceptional. St. Mary's, yeah. So, like I said, where you live has a lot to do with it, and I believe this man. Some doctors don't ask, hey, how's your living? What do you have in your house? These are questions that he did say most doctors don't want to challenge. And I'm not just talking about emergency room doctors. I'm talking about primary care doctors. So if our health system is not tip-top and par, who are we going to go to help? You're just going to have to self-help, heal yourself. So it's like I said, He is true. It's very informational what he said, and it's true to the point where even with COVID, a lot of doctors were saying this, a lot of doctors are saying that, but with the rap sheet these doctors are having, we don't know. Back in the day, most people were able to say, my doctor said so, and I'm going to do it. Nowadays, people are not really saying, okay, my doctor's saying this, and I'm going to follow. They question the doctors now because we don't know if the doctors are pill pushing, medication pushing, pharmaceutical pushing. It's just so many pushing that they're pushing for all the wrong things, some of them nowadays. Instead of pushing for your health to get better, they're pushing the medications down your throat. They're pushing this pharmaceutical to get the money. It's just a lot. So when you have come to that bridge of trust, it's a 50-50. So I want to just talk about that. And, he's right on point about that. He is definitely on point about that. So